pew, 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 pew.
You almost had it.
Stay awake. You will play your part. You will stay awake. Sleep is a poor excuse. And so are you. All preparations have been made. Your little toys await you upstairs. Time waits for no one. Actor, do not waste hours. Act.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Time plays the parts of many men. He observes the others, while the others watch him. He's expected to behave properly, wandering through worlds that aren't really there. He puts on masks and adjusts accordingly. Each mask is a character. Each character a layer. Layers upon layers, calling out to him. He must build the character he was meant to portray, or lose himself completely. Submerged, tightly surrounded by lives he's never lived. And yet, he stands on a stage where every man must play a part. And his is a sad one.
Listen, once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him. That's all that matters. Yeah, I know you've told me 1,000,000 times how much you hate the seat. And I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
third-class passengers this way, please. Did you check the lower decks this time? I swear to God, if we find any stowaways again, you'll never set foot on a ship again.
Never met the guy in person, but few people have. That's why you hear all these rumors about him being broken or disfigured. All that nonsense. Guy's got a reputation. Makes his actors jump through hoops before he even lets them on the set. Supposed to be some new method of building the character. Bunch of artsy-fartsy bullshit if you ask me. Just go with it. Guy doesn't take no for an answer. So what if the guy's a little nuts? He's a director. It comes with the job. I mean, what's he gonna do? Kill ya? I think it's all an act.
The stage, but the play is badly cast. There's always a way, a light in the darkness. There's always a way. Do you remember? Before the world told you who you should be, do you remember who you were? Come, I will make you remember.
I believe in you. Wake up, Mr. Hardy. We've got to get out of this godforsaken prison before we rot.
Are we really going? Lily, I'm...
That's Captain Baines to you, Mr. Hardy. Remember the name, Quartermaster, or I'll have you walk the plank.
These images, memories of you, they've been haunting me.
And yet you cling to him, because without me, you have nothing.
I'm back, Mahardy. Scouted out the whole area. Looks like there's a trail we can follow.
A trail?
Aye, left by fellow pirates, no doubt, to lead us to a safe harbor. There she is, Mr. Hardy. The fastest vessel ever built, ready to set sail for the land of the flame.
I don't see any sails.
Shh. We must make our way aboard, quietly. Avast, Mr. Hardy. Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
I know you did it. You killed her.
Truth is, it was her killing me. Slowly. All this time.
In the land we've seen behind shut eyes, the one of bright shores caressed by tide, where there's no pain, no fear, no fury, no lies. There we shall stand tall, our hearts full of pride. If your dreams are bold and by no man bound, if your soul is strong, unlike any other, able to build walls or tear to the ground, then yours is this world, my little brother.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
We always come with a burden. Figures, faces, voices from the past, wrapped in a heavy, old bag. The first thing to do is to get rid of it. A little spark is all it takes to set the human soul on fire. An act of creation always begins with an act of destruction. One life ends, another begins. One life ends. The right one. Action. quiet. We must look deeper. We must do better. We must.
Look what I found, Mr. Hardy. This chart will lead us away from peril and into safe harbor. It takes courage to stand up to someone stronger than you. I could never do it. I wasn't brave enough, but she was.
Lily, I think there's something in the dark.
Shh! Someone's coming.
Hello? Anyone there? Bloody hell. Sod it. The chief wants it checked so bad he can bloody well do it himself.
This spot will do. Hurry, we have to secure it. They'll be here any moment.
Lily, I'm scared.
You should be scared. You know what happens if they find us. They'll send us back. The door behind you!
The hunt.
We are now entering the eastern part of the borough. This particular area holds a special place in my heart, as I grew up not far from here myself. A few things have changed, it seems, for better or worse. I see children playing in the streets, not a care in their little minds. If it wasn't for their shabby clothes, one could almost forget about the crushing poverty that plagues so many of the local families. But what do we have here? A boy, sitting on a park bench, alone. Perhaps he won't mind if we pick his brain a bit. Good morning, young man. What's your name? Good morning, young man. What's your... Morning. Good man. Your name. What's your name?
Jane?
How far can he go? How deep can he descend? The thing he seeks is still there, buried, hidden away, locked in a vault, a prison of himself. He tries and fails to understand. A hungry animal does not think. It knows. It needs. It acts. Where reason dare not go, instinct prevails. And so he must leave the stillness of the mind and brave the storm of teeth and claws. Only then can he find the key and claim his prize.
Excuse me, I'm such a big fan. Could you please sign... Oh, I'm sorry. I think I mistook you for someone else.
When chasing dreams, we often find ourselves in a nightmare. Tragedy strikes at the heart. Despair consumes the soul. A life crumbles.
knowest is common. All that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity.
Get up, quartermaster. What's done is done. No use crying. We need to venture forth and find some fresh supplies. Here, take this. It will help you find your strength.
One suffers for another. Another takes their place. The machine goes on. Time marches on. Death turns to decay. No man is an island, but one can become a vessel to carry within a flame of another. It warms the heart, it feeds the soul, it makes the world so bright, so bright. A stolen flame burns strong, burns quick. A stolen flame burns out.
Looks like the rats got to it before us. What was that?
Shh. We're not alone here.
Ah, it stinks. But it looks like someone took a bite.
Or something. Come, let's not wait for it to come back.
Look, there's something there. Look over there. Can't you see it? No, this isn't what I saw. You have to believe me.
We're out on the edge of the world, Mr. Hardy. Nothing is as it seems. This one's empty too. We need to keep looking.
Lily, Captain, there's something out there. In the dark.
Hush now. Stay behind me. I won't let anything happen to you. Leave it, Mr. Hardy. We're not that desperate yet. James! I said leave it!
A heavy cost must be paid when one destroys the balance. A heavy cost. Not all lives are created equal. The life of one can outweigh the lives of many. When everything is at stake and lives hang in the balance, reason becomes weakness. Trust your instinct. Instinct or reason. Instinct or reason. Trust your instinct. Tip the scale. Reason poisons your mind, makes you weak. Trust your instinct. Tip the scale. Do not give in. Do not let go. Trust your instinct. Tip the scale. No, it can't be. Trust your instinct. Tip the scale. The life that was to be. The life that never found its flame. Weak. Weightless. Worthless. Some things must be left behind. Some things.
You didn't take it. You'll starve. You let it go. You'll regret it. You gave up. You'll never make it.
She once saw this boy drown a baby rat in the gutter. She held the boy's head in the gutter till he promised to never do it again. There's always someone stronger than you.
Ah, what is forever, if not merely a prolonging of misery? I would gladly give it up for a life of meaning, of purpose.
It's no good. We'll never find any food.
James, look at me.
And it's all my fault.
I said, look at me. I am Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer, the Slayer of the Cyclops, the Seeker of the Flame. I will see us through this. Don't you ever doubt me.
Maybe there's some food here.
Come on, we have to go.
Oh,
Did you hear that? This way!
James, run!
The heart of the city. It beats no more. We failed them.
This world never deserved us. Let's watch it burn. Together.
Remember our treasure? It's not far. This way. Watch out! Something's coming! You need to keep moving. You're almost there. Just a bit further.
Bloody roots.
So, James, am I correct to assume you live somewhere nearby?
yes,
With your family?
my sister.
Oh, you have a sister, splendid. And what about your parents?
Father.
Oh, well, let's start with your father. He must be proud of such a strapping young lad as yourself.
He is not.
Well, how about your sister? Is she,
She's everything.
I see. You spend a lot of time with your sister.
She's always there. And she will be. Forever.
What's past is prologue. What's seeped into the earth becomes fodder, a fuel for the flame, the lifeblood for the roots of existence. The roots grow strong, become a foundation, but they can also bind, entangle, hold him in place, pull him under, away from the air, away from the light, to wither away, forever struggling, thinking of what could have must cut them away. Only then can he be truly free.
What are you doing?
Here, listen.
But how does it do that? A sea couldn't fit in there.
It's the spirit of the sea. It captured its strength, its calm, its freedom, so it can live on forever. Come, faithful servant, for tonight we brew a ghoulish concoction, the world's strangest stew. Seasoned by sadness, burnt from within, ravaged by madness, rotten with sin. Hollowed by longing, hardened by loss, once slick and polished, has lost all its gloss. Torn up by conflict, ravaged by war, flawed on the surface, warped to its core. Look at it bubble, look at it shake. The beast, it's awake! Look, Jimmy. Father's screening The Black Wanderer. Movie's almost over. Time to go. Careful. Don't step into the light, or he'll see you.
Come here, boy. Don't you hide from me. I know you've been sneaking into the theater again. What did I tell you about going in there while I'm working? Little scum. You were always bad luck. A blight upon this family. I give everything, and what do I get in return? A little gratitude? A little heart? Is that too much to ask? A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve, that's all I need. A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
I told you to hide it. I told you to keep it safe. How could you let him take it? It's all we have left of her. You have to find it. You have to take it back. Find it! Bring it back! Find it! Keep her close to your heart. Don't let her be forgotten. She gave everything for you. Prove that it was worth it. That you weren't a mistake.
A lucky break! An ace! A blackened heart, uprooted by tragedy, skewered by pain. That's all you've ever given me? That's all you were ever good for?
Weak, useless, no good to anyone. It's like I was never there. It would have been better if I was never there.
Shh. Be quiet. Just watch. Let's go. Father will be leaving the projection room soon. When the world becomes too cruel, we look for a place to hide. The dark can be many things. It can be refuge. Or it can be hell. It is whatever you make it. The dark can be a silent place. Silence can be empty. Or it can speak volumes. It is whatever you make it. The dark can be a lonely place. Solitude can be a sentence. Companion. It is whatever you make it. Sometimes it's better to hide, to let the dark in. Oh, Father's coming! Quick! Get in!
No, please.
I said, get in!
This land is a wonder to be sure, but how will I ever get home?
Home? Now, why'd you want to go to such an awful place?
Hush, it's already started. Come on, he'll get mad if we're not back before him. What is that thing?
I thought I knew, but now I'm not sure.
Oh, Jimmy, it has to take shape in your head first. Otherwise, it'll just stay formless.
Goddamn bastards. I gave them everything. And what do I get in return? A bloody piece of rust!
Show yourself, ye one-eyed freak! I'll make ye wish ye had a spare.
My hero.
This is where you come in. Go on, pick it up. It seems the tables have turned, Quartermaster. Curse you and your mutinous puppets. I will not make this easy for you. If I am to meet my doom today, it will be by your hand, by your action. I'm waiting. That's right. Don't hesitate. You know I wouldn't. Yes, show me you're strong, like me.
Lily, are you alright? Lily! Lily! Lily, I thought you were gone.
That's because I was. Well, she is.
What?
Who I was a moment ago is no more. Now, I can become someone else. Watch. This is the best part. Come. We can't stay any longer. I know. Henceforth, I shall be Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer.
But Captain Baines isn't a girl.
Steady your tongue, Quartermaster. I can be whoever I choose to be. If your little mind says otherwise, then to the depths with it. My brother, he was always there, following in my footsteps, silent, smiling sadly, like a warm shadow, always there, but never really present. Sometimes, when darkness fell across town, he'd sneak out of the house. He'd look up into the night sky, watching the stars, but never really seeing them. What he really saw was 1,000 souls on fire. His eyes would light up. The stars were already there. At that moment, I knew he had it in him. To make 1,000 hearts bleed, 1,000 heads turn, 1,000 eyes weep. My brother, the silent dreamer, dreaming that a day would come when we could leave it all behind. The journey of a lifetime, a light on the horizon, a flame to call his own. Yes, he had it in him. To make 1,000 souls burn. Make them feel alive. Make them live forever. 1,000 lives. But never mine. Never mine. There we were, dreaming our souls away into the night sky. When we could almost reach out and take it, a cruel shade eclipsed the sun. Our dream was gone. Something else took its place. Something vicious. Something... Oh no! What will the Black Wanderer do now? Don't worry. One day we'll get to see how it ends. Na 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 na.
Lily, what if something bad happens? What if I can't find you?
Shh. Listen to my voice. Hold it deep inside, and I will always be there for you.
Forever?
Forever. If you want to make it to the end, just remember, the monster can be scary, but it's sad too. Because at the end of the day, it's just as lost as we are.
A little spark is all it takes.
Father, no, please!
Stay out of it, Lily!
Why can't you just leave us alone?
You filled the boy's head with nonsense. As if he wasn't useless enough.
You're the one who's useless, you cruel, one-eyed freak.
What did you call me?
Get away from him, you monster. Father, it's today.
I know. I'm going to see her. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Did you get anything for James? It's his day too.
I had to buy something for your mother. That's all I could afford. Please. Help me. It hurts. It hurts. I can't take it anymore. Make it stop.
Come on. There's nothing left for us here.
It hurts. It hurts.
Is it over?
No, Mr. Hardy. It's only just beginning.
My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel.
Breathe.
Tell me, James, do you like sitting here in the park?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think I do. Out here, I could be anyone.
Truly? You can be anyone you want?
I think I don't need to be. I can play anyone I want.
There shall be a vast shout, and then a vaster silence.
Are you not afraid of death?
Some people believe in nothing, and so they live for nothing. To live without belief is more terrible than dying.
Lily, Captain, I found it. But it's empty. It's all gone.
Steady yourself, Quartermaster. Return to the hideout. I'll keep searching on my own.
But I can help.
I said go. Go on. Be there for her. Like she was for you.
Some parts are not to be played. Some parts. There are things that should not be. Should not be broken.
Cheer up. You're all right. You're not hurt. You're not upset. Nothing really happened. You just need to be more careful. Why am I always the one? Why weren't you there? Why didn't you protect me? Why did you let this monster? Ah! Useless! Worthless! I hate you! It's all right. Things happen. Bad things. I am still here. This is not the end. This pain will pass. The scars will fade. Burn it all away.
Look at her. She's got her whole life ahead of her. Will it be years? Or just minutes?
You're insane!
I'm having a conversation you cannot hear.
Why did you let this monster? You're weak. You're worthless. You're nothing. I hate you. We were meant to live forever. And I will. I will be forever. I will be. I will!
Forever the dream, forever the wound, forever you. Do you hear it? A tide rises in the veins of the world. It comes for you. Don't fight it. Do not go into that savage fire. It will never be conquered. It will never be tamed. It will never be yours. Do not go into that reckless flame. It was not meant for you. It will not let you. Your heart burns. Your soul peels away. And still you choose to go deeper. You cannot have it. You can never have it.
Lily, please come back. I need you. Hello? My name is James. What's yours? That's a funny name. Can you help me find my sister?
I was drowning in a sea of thirst. I was feasting, but never full. You, my teeth are yours to bear.
She's been gone a long time. I'm scared something happened to her. I didn't mean to. She told me to go back. No, stop it. It's not true.
Stripped of all my riches, I sailed the sea of nothingness. My debt to you, I will repay. Here is my pound of flesh. Wallowing in a sea of shame, I was never one to serve. But for you, I swallow my pride. Left adrift in a sea of lethargy, my hands the devil's playthings. Put them to some use. I come from a sea of displeasure. I have longed for affection. Now I live to please you.
are right, it is my fault. Yes, I can still save her. She can live on forever. Show me the way, I'll do what needs to be done. I'm the captain now.
Lead us, O Captain. We will follow you across the 7 seas. A soul pays its debt. We've lost another soul. Abandon hope. Forever.
Here we are again. You almost had it.
She lied to me. She lied to me. She lied to me. She... This way.
It's so dark.
Can't you hear it? Na 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 na.
Lily, what if something bad happens? What if I can't find you?
Shh. Listen to my voice. Hold it deep inside, and I will always be there for you.
Forever?
You got it wrong.
Have I offended you, James?
No, I
You just don't want to talk to me anymore.
I don't know what I want. They say that the games shine for
The star.
yeah, really can come true.
Are dreams what's really important to you?
Your dreams can stay with you forever.
You run, but do you know the way? You build one character, you destroy the other, but which one is which? You follow reason, you see through it, you cut away the strings. You're not afraid to play your part. You accept the inevitable. You struggle against the current, fight against all odds.
Forever. An endless sea, stretching into eternity, restless, roaring, terrifying. For years he has learned to hide, to flow with the tide, to pretend, to be one with the void. But now that a flame has been lit, he knows there is no other way. Too soon to let go, too late to turn back. The eyes of eternity are once again upon him. He stares back.
Do you see now? You tried to fix me. Instead, you broke yourself.
This place, it sickens me. With all of its clutter and confusion, it is a monument to your weakness, a portrait of your indecision, the wreckage of what never truly was. It is broken, hollow, just like you.
You tried so hard to bring me back. You called out to me from the void. But something else answered. Poor little Jimmy. Poor, weak, pathetic little Jimmy. Always the victim. Always the burden. An anchor dragging me down. I guess I never had a chance, did I? Neither of us did. We never should have lived this long. Forever is a very long time. Sometimes it's better not to be, to burn away completely. There's no place for me here. Only you, whoever that is. I hope you'll be brave this time. I don't think I can. I cannot. You cannot help me. Not anymore.
This was to be my final work. To reclaim what was lost. To let go of the stolen fire. To reignite the true flame. But now the spark. It is almost gone. It is lost. Hopeless. Just like you.
A life that was never yours. Dreams you had no right to dream. Too scared to be yourself. Too weak to be anyone else.
Live at all. It can only be.
How many lives have you buried just by merely existing? Existing, but never being. Wouldn't it be better if you just went away?
How many times have I tried to put the pieces back together? Just to watch them fall apart. I am done. All of us. How long can a man burn before he turns to ash? How could you know? Of all the wasted years, of all the pain it took to bring you here, you don't even know who you are. How many times must a man die before he can truly live? How many times? Look at it. This is what happens when you fail to take control. Look at it. Twisted, formless. Just like it crumbles as it must. When the time comes, will you crumble as well? A boy that never speaks. Have you found a voice? Soon, the world will know. It's bound to be the night to remember. Shame I won't be there to see it.
You run, but do you know the way? You build one character, you destroy the other, but which one is which? You follow reason, you see through it, you cut away the strings. You're not afraid to play your part, you accept the inevitable. You struggle against the current, fight against all odds. In the end, there is no right or wrong. There is only... James!
Lily! Ah!
James! Listen to me! You have to go!
No! I'm not leaving. I'll find a way to reach you.
I know you will. You're strong. Stronger than you know. We'll be together again. No matter how long it takes, I will find you. I will.
Looking for answers, for purpose long gone, we carry on and on and on. What cruel part we have to play to live on once they went away.
Avast, Mr. Hardy, avast. What's gone is gone. What's past is past.
For there are things that should not be, and there are wounds that time won't heal.
When all seems lost, when all is gone, we do not have to carry on. To put away what sadness
wrought, steady your aim and take your shot. Just as I thought.
A mother long gone, a sister's last breath, a life for a life, a death for a death. The flame that burns the lies away, the truth revealed, let come what may. Lay your head down, brother. Go to sleep. This vow is no longer yours to keep.